It's also our creator,
Yay.
Jared Blandino's favorite in our entire line, and we have hundreds of products.
Is it really?
I
Says a
love
lot.
it. So you could do the deep brown, I could do the soft brown, the deep brown. So
yeah, sometimes you can mix them too. Yeah. Okay, are you ready for, speaking of the #1 product in the brand, huge, huge, huge customer pick. It's the Born This Way foundation. I want you to start off by looking at some before and afters. And listen, we understand the struggle with foundations, finding the right color, finding one that doesn't sink into the pores, finding one that looks natural, finding one that gives you a look of beautiful skin. Look at this before and look at the after, and that is the light beige. And I remember you saying, Jillian, that this was actually modeled after like 3-year-old skin?
Yeah, so what Jared wanted to do is basically create that Born This Way look where that, you know, baby skin is perfect. My daughter's 10. I look at her skin, it's absolutely, you know how it is with kids, perfect skin. But we want full coverage. What's the point of wearing foundation? So this is what it's going to give you. Melissa's a great example. Whether you have brown spots, age spots, melasma, hyperpigmentation, maybe you have broken capillaries, ruddiness, we've got you covered. This is a medium to full coverage, undetectable coverage, I should mention. Based in coconut water, light. You put this on, it feels like it's so dewy, feels like a rose petal. It just completely buffs out rather, all of those imperfections. Look at Melissa,
stunning.
Just 2 seconds later, all of their little skin imperfections are gone.
But you still see the beauty of her skin.
You still see the skin, and that's what we want.
Yes.
We want you to not be able to detect where the skin ends and the makeup starts, or vice versa. And I'm going to show you, we're going to go through your color chart, because I know that can be a little...
Can I tell them something special about this first of all, Jillian?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing that blew my mind earlier. The foundation, I love it, you love it. Again, a big customer pick. Well, what we are doing today, you have to see the value. Because, and I even said to Jillian before the show, okay, it comes with a kabuki. Is that like a baby sample of the kabuki? This is the kabuki. It is a customer pick on its own, right? And there it is. We take you right to the website. On its own, $34. So you know what that means? That means, again, while they last, obviously, but with this configuration, you are buying the foundation today for $5. Wow. I looked at this and thought, this is so great for all the viewers out there who wanted to try, you know, weren't quite sure. I know you know that you have a full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, but you are getting both of them today, and we can even show you the breakdown. But you add to that if you were shopping yesterday or the day before, you didn't get what you're getting today. Today, we have free shipping and handling and 5 flex pay, but check it out. It is $39 for the foundation alone. So either you're buying the foundation and getting the kabuki for free. I look at it like I'm buying the kabuki and I'm paying $5 for the foundation.
I love that you say that, because this isn't just any foundation. This is high-end, based in coconut water, chock-filled with incredible ingredients like hyaluronic acid, which is your skin's best friend. As your dermatologist will tell you, it holds 1,000 times its weight in water. And so all of that plumpiness is between the skin's level layer, top layer, and of course, the foundation. That included with the alpine rose extract, another plant that can withstand extreme conditions. I'm gonna go through the colors. So you're sitting at home, we're gonna make it completely goof-proof for you. But I really wanna share, here's some of the colors as we start out. We have in the very fair category, 3 colors, and one is, you know, pinky undertones, one's neutral, and one's golden. In the light, we have the same. Medium will be a little bit darker, tan, and then deep. But think about this, if you burn in the sun and you're an SPF 60 person and that kind of thing, you're definitely in the fair. Most people know what category they fit into, but let's show you some pictures of women.
What color are you, Jillian? What foundation
I'm usually sand, but I can go golden or sometimes honey.
Yeah, because I'm a golden beige.
Okay, perfect. So again, we're in the middle, and sometimes when I get a little bit of a tan. But I want to show you, we have great pictures of women that really illustrate, if you are fair and you have rosy undertones, you will be snow. If you have golden undertones, you will be almond. If you are neutral, you will be porcelain. Those are all in the fair category. We move on down to the light. We have nude, golden beige, which obviously is the golden, and then light beige, which actually has golden undertones as well. Nude is the neutral. Medium skin, you have natural beige, sand. That's the one I can do, and then golden as well. Then we move down to the tan. Honey and butter pecan with golden undertones. And then in the deep, we have mahogany to round off. So, and these are new colors. Some of these are new colors for us. So we're so excited to be able to bring them to you. But now I want to show you before we get to our models again, and we'll talk to you about their colors. A tiny little pump will do you. So don't go full pump. Don't go full pump.
Yeah.
Please don't. This color, by the way, is honey. So you're gonna blend that in, and I just use a tiny little dab.
Are these oil-free?
Oh yeah, these are based in coconut water. Think of the benefits of coconut water when you drink it. Now we've put it into it's all based in that.
Look at
so
how
maybe you have, breakouts. You're not gonna have to worry about any covering up and exacerbating those. It is undetectable, medium to full coverage, oil-free as we mentioned, infused with the coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. It holds 1,000 times its weight in water. All of that in between the foundation and your skin for that plumpier look.
Is that why it looks dewy too? Because you can see the hyaluronic acid.
Exactly.
It looks so dewy.
And how many times can you get a full coverage and look dewy? It's sort of an oxymoron.
That's so true.
Right? It used to look pancakey, and now it's a light fluid foundation.
Exactly. And you're getting the kabuki. Now I want to talk about that because this is not just okay, let's throw in a brush. This is the most important applicator brush because it's going to allow you the opportunity to literally like buff in the foundation so that as Jillian showed you, a tiny bit goes a long way, but by using the kabuki, you're gonna get a way more even look on your skin. And here today for our birthday, because we have to tell you, this is when we're celebrating with amazing offers, the kabuki at $39 here. You're getting both of them today, as you can see, for only $39. So we're gonna go over. Oh, and the kabuki is also a customer pick on its own. And there it is. You can always go and read the reviews, which we love.
All right, Miss Patsy showing us, are you wearing the light beige? Natural beige. Okay, so Miss Patsy is wearing the natural beige. You see her buffing it out into her skin. It is so easy and flawless, and she's getting, remember, medium to full coverage. What's the point of wearing a foundation if you're not getting that full coverage that you want?
And what do you say undetectable? What does that mean
That just means that you're not going to see a line of like the demarcation. You're going to match your skin perfectly, and you're not going to be able to see where the skin ends and the makeup starts. That is the whole point. We wanted to make it super easy for you. So again, this is natural beige, right, Miss Patsy? Okay. Natural beige. So she's got the neutral undertones. She wants to be able to show off her skin flawlessly without, sometimes you wear a tinted moisturizer and that's good enough for the day, which I like when I'm in the super heat.
Right.
But you can wear a full face of foundation in this heat here in Florida. I'm in California where there's a lot of heat, without exacerbating any problems that you might have, like breakouts, because it's based in coconut water. Again, it's so lightweight, a tiny little pump. This is a liquid foundation that's giving you full court coverage.
Yeah, think about that. And liquid foundations are really one of the hardest beauty products to find because 9 times out of 10, they go on your skin. They look thick, they look cakey, they look heavy, they sit in the pores, right? Yeah, and the other thing I find about it, I really don't need a lot of powder.
Oh, that's a great point.
Do you find that?
Yeah, you don't. I mean, you can use powder on top of it, but if you don't want to, it's just this really pretty, I always say, think of a rose petal at the end of a rain. Can we show the color charts again for the ladies at home? Because it's really important. It's so personal. Think about foundation. It is such a personal thing. Again, pick your category. Are you fair, light, medium, that's where Bobby and I are, tan, or deep? If you are fair and you've got rosy undertones, you're gonna go right away with the snow. If you have golden undertones, almond. What does that mean, undertones? Well, usually it means if you burn in the sun, maybe you tan in the sun, it takes you a little bit, then you would be the almond, the gold undertone. And if you're neutral, which means you don't have a lot of red or a lot of yellow, then you would be neutral. You'll go for the porcelain. If you are falling under the light category, which a lot of us do, nude, then you've got golden beige, and then the light beige, which is a very popular color here as well. And then we head into the medium department. That's natural beige, sand, and golden. Think about where you are in the categories first, and then we talk undertones. And then the tan, these are both golden undertones. You've got honey and butter pecan, and then we end with the mahogany. Now, Miss Millie is wearing the honey right now. That's the one that I demonstrated on my hand earlier. So you see how beautifully even this goes on her skin. We've added some extra colors, which I love because we all have, there's a variety of skin tones out there, and one size does not fit all. So here's the bottom line. I have 2 because I do tend to have a tan. So when I'm not tan, I'm sand, and then when I am, I can go a little bit darker into golden.
Right.
So look at her before and after.
Gorgeous.
And Miss Millie has a few of those. If you've got freckles, if you want to cover moles. I have a mole. I don't usually like to cover it, but I can if I want to. And then you've got broken capillaries. You've got brown spots, age spots, melasma, whatever the case may be. There are so many issues that we have with our skin. It's going to cover you. You're going to look flawless.
And don't forget that you're getting the Kabuki today as part of our 41st birthday. The Kabuki, by the way, clean it. I just clean mine with soap and water in a sink. How do you clean it?
Yeah, exactly. I use the dish soap.
Yeah, that's what
I'm not fancy. I've been doing that for years.
I use the hand soap,
so you can also use shampoo. That's another thing, because it's not real hair, synthetic, because we love animals. We call it our teddy bear hair. So
and all retractable, and of course it comes with a little lid as well. And you get a bow, so it comes with it today for our birthday. Thank you so much, Jillian.
Bobby, it's so good to see you. Yes, I'm going to bring you your mascara too.